What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, I wanted to talk about kind of a different position. I know we talk about Terra Luna Classic a lot, Shiba Inu a lot. Some of the more popular positions that everybody keeps asking me questions about that I feel like I need to provide a lot of answers with. And, I like answering those questions, but I also like investing in other positions. So, I kind of wanted to talk about an investment that I made a while ago and an investment that I made more recently in that same position and why it's probably one of my best investments that I've had. And I'll tell you why. That position is Cosmos. If you don't know, it's ATOM, it's Atom. It's a great position. The reason why I invested into it was because of many different things, right? Understanding the circulating supply, understanding the way that it can move, the APY that you can gain. Just so many different things were a plus for me in the past with Cosmos. So we're going to get into this. We're going to talk about this position. We're going to talk about what I gained before APY wise and what I'm gaining now APY. And then also we're going to talk about, the position and where I see it going from here. So guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. We're almost at 10,000 followers, which is absolutely insane. So thank you for getting me to this point if you are a follower over on Twitter. I know I haven't posted in a little bit. I don't typically put out a billion tweets per day. Some people do, and they gain tens of thousands of followers. I'm sure I would be able to as well. But I just don't have that much to say, most times of the day, I guess. I mean, I have videos that I create, and everything that I need to say is in the video. So, anyways, make sure you guys follow that. Also, if you guys want to check out my Patreon, feel free to check that out. We have spreadsheets, we have buy alerts. When I bought this, I wasn't really. I'm not saying I wasn't into Patreon, but I wasn't putting all of my buys in there. It was more of a spur of the moment type of thing. I saw an opportunity, bought into it. But we'll get into that in a little bit. But anyways, follow my Patreon. But let's go ahead and talk about Cosmos and show where Cosmos is right now. Then we can talk about my position, my previous position, what I made, and all that stuff. So if we look at Cosmos currently, we're going to see that we're at $16.52. You can see in the last day, it's up about 8% or almost 9%. And you're seeing it at a low of $15.39, a high of $16.92. If we look at the let's say last month, we're going to see that this was all the way down to $10 in the last month, and you did see it at a high of $16.92. If you look at it over the last year, you're going to see it has a high of $44.70 and a low of $5.59. So definitely seeing some movement, in the right and wrong direction. I saw an opportunity when it was at a low point as the market came all the way back down, and it just made sense for me to get into it. And especially with the APY that they are offering, I couldn't really pass it up. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you what the APY is, but I can tell you where it is in a little bit. You can see the volume, $881 million, $881 million, up 14%. You're seeing the market cap is around 4.7 billion. We've seen the market cap a lot higher than this. A total circulating supply of 286 million coins, which is not crazy. It's not the worst thing ever. It's actually really good to see it, maybe in like 300 millions, 400 millions, less than a billion, I would say is really good for higher price points, especially if you're at a lower price point already. The higher price points just come when you have a lower supply, lower than a billion. Now, if we scroll over here, we want to look at the history, look at the chart. We're going to see, yes, it has really dropped all the way down recently, down to this low here of $6.36 or 39 cents. Sorry. I did end up making an investment. I believe I bought somewhere around the $9 mark and started to really climb and kept climbing. And I see it having so much potential, so much holding potential above this point, up to $25, easily. So right now, it would be less than 100% just seeing it at those level of 25 to 30 dollars or so. So it could either be 100% between 70 and 100% gain, which is really good. So for me, I'm already at a or almost at a 100% gain at this point. But as it does get to 27, as it gets to 30, as it gets to 40, it resisted twice away from these levels of 45. Now, the first time it resisted, when I first bought, I bought 100, I believe it was. I'm pretty sure it was 100, and went all the way up to a level of $4,000 after, I think when I bought it and it was like $12 or something, but went all the way up to $44, and it was at a value of, I believe, I can't remember, like $4,000 or something. And then you saw it start to decrease here. It decreased all the way down to 23. So I saw it as an opportunity to not only buy a little bit more, but also if it creates a double top scenario and it gets back there and resists, I would sell. So I ended up selling at 44-ish, a little under 44, and gained a lot of profit out of it the first time. So then I saw it come back with the entire market, and I said, why not? Now, not only was I investing there into the position, I was also getting an APY. I was getting an APY of 5% over on Coinbase at that time. And now I'm not sure what Coinbase offers, but I invest in a different place now. I actually invest in the DeFi wallet to where they give me a higher percentage. But I invested all the way down here, again, at like the $9 mark. And the DeFi wallet right now is giving you 18% APY. So it makes sense, and I'm gaining more Cosmos throughout time. So with the 50 that I hold right now, the 50 that I bought just recently, sorry about the coughing, I gain 18% APY, and I've already gained 2 Cosmos off of it. So I'm gaining quite a bit off of this. I think I gained what, like $30, a little over $30 since I gained 2 Cosmos off of it. And obviously, if it finds a way to get back to $44, I'll have 80, 85, 90 dollars or so that I just gained from the APY. Now, right now, I'm holding at a value of about $800 there because I'm holding about 50 or so, and I'm happy with what I have. I'm very happy with what I have. I would have loved to have bought more at the low, but that was a time where I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of money. I was trying to spread it because right now, if you see it at their lows, where we're going for like bullish runs or even just normal runs, we're going to see so much out of these positions, and Cosmos is one of them. So, definitely like what this position is doing. Definitely like the history, and even at $16, I think it's a good place to be. The issue is that if you are looking to get into this position, it is running right now. So I would wait for a little bit of a pullback. It looks like it's continuously climbing here from this date of June. So it's continuously climbing. And it hasn't had a real pullback. So when you do see that real pullback, that's when you can make that investment. So maybe it comes back down to 12. That's when it would be a good spot. 12, 11, those areas would be great. But right now it is running a little bit, and you would be investing at the high point for the last month or so. And obviously, I don't want you guys to invest at the highest point possible. I want you to find the right moment. Invest into that. I understand how this, can, fly under your radar after a couple of days. You might not end up seeing it because you want to buy into it now so you don't forget. But you got to make sure you find the right points to invest, or else you're going to end up losing and you're going to sell because it comes back by $3, So anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about Cosmos. If you're interested in this position, if you already have some, if you're gaining an APY, let me know in the comment section below. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.